Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for supports if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right, all right. Welcome back to Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, so if you watched the lung video, I did say I was going to make a Shiba Inu video and talk about what's going on with Shiba Inu and then Shibarium, and we'll check all the the cryptos here soon, but on Coin Market Caps and just go over the Shibarium tokens. But as you guys can see, I don't make much Shiba Inu videos anymore. It's almost like I'm regretting being part of. I'm not regretting being part of the Shiba army because I love the Shiba army. The Shiba Inu army is the one of the best armies on the planet Earth, right? So they got your back. They always they're good people, and they want to make money, but at the same time, I think they got really complacent. You know what I mean? I think the ship army, and I think they'll say the same thing. Like, yeah, we got complacent. We thought the dev team will take care of everything, and we trusted the wrong people, right? Since Ryoshi's left, it's been a lot of promises, and there's just nothing has happened. And you see a lot of YouTubers that used to make Shiba Inu videos all the time, they're gone. They're gone, and only a few people are left. This is the biggest meme coin in the world, right? Dogecoin is the most valued meme coin because it was the first one that came out. It's the Godfather. But Shiba Inu is the most known meme coin in the world, right? It's Shiba Inu, and well, maybe it's Pepe now, but it was Shiba Inu, right? And Pepe's on fire, right? So, matter of fact, if you guys are on my Patreon, you know what's coming with Pepe. We're watching that closely. But anyways, go to my Patreon if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, and so you guys can check that out. Anyways, so yeah, so we have Shiba Inu and the Shibarium, and everybody's waiting on Shibarium, and here's Shibarium, and it's like we're looking right at it, Shibarium, and there's just nothing here. Shib magazine, there's no gaming. The metaverse doesn't work. They haven't completed that yet. Shiba Swap 2.0 isn't out. They're using the old Shiba Swap. It's just not giving. I mean, man, it's just disappointment after disappointment after disappointment. And then to make it worse, the Shib army, the Shiba Inu army doesn't even care about bone. And it's like that's the gas fee. Like if you don't care about bone, then how can Shibarium prosper? How can anything prosper if you don't care about the gas token, right? So um and Ethereum and Vitalik and Ethereum knew that. They knew that as well. That's why they went from gas token to Ethereum as the gas token. They knew how valuable that was, right? If you don't care about the gas token on the chain's gonna die. You know what I mean? So they changed the gas token, which was called gas, right? Which are still available, but it doesn't do anything really. I mean, I don't know what it's used for now, but maybe it's used for the old Ethereum. Maybe I don't know. Ethereum Classic maybe uses it. I don't know. But they use their own. They use Ethereum for the gas tokens, and you see how high Ethereum has gotten. Why hasn't Bone risen that high? Why hasn't Bone exploded? Why isn't Bone $20, $50? Why didn't it do the same thing Ethereum did when it became the gas token? Right? Who knows? Because the reason why is because nobody's using Shibarium. That's why, right? People were using Ethereum. People were using Ethereum and swapping tokens like crazy on Ethereum, and that's what gave it its value. Unfortunately for Shiba Inu, nobody's using Shibarium and nobody's swapping tokens on Shibarium. Right? And a lot of people in the Shib army don't even know how to use Shibarium. They come here and they're like, "What do I do?" You know what I mean? Like now, staking is very easy, right? You can stake Bone, right? So I mean, staking Bone is easy, right? You just you connect your wallet and to your MetaMask or your Trust wallet or whatever wallet that you can connect to, and you just pick a validator, right? And then click how much bone you want staked, and then you stake your bone. It's really not hard at all, right? And you pay the gas fees and stuff, and that's it. But one of the things that was interesting is that it's all on Ethereum, though. We all thought that Shibarium was going to be on Shibarium and it's going to be a SHIB blockchain, but you're swapping, you're connecting your wallet, and you got to pay ETH gas fees, and you're staking, and you got to pay ETH gas fees. It's like what happened to Shibarium being on the Shiba blockchain? You know what I mean? On his own blockchain, on the layer 2 blockchain, right? And so it's kind of confusing. They created their own ecosystem, but they're still using Ethereum for their gas fees and stuff, right? On a lot of these things, right? A lot of the stuff. So it is kind of weird. Now, of course, they do have their own gas fees, of course, which is very cheap for Shibarium stuff, but that wasn't the purpose. The purpose was to have the gas fees high enough so that that money can go into a um a burn wallet, and then that burn wallet, every time it hits over $20,000 or $10,000, whatever it was, $20,000, $25,000, it would swap over the tokens that are in there from Bone to Shib, and then it would burn Shiba Inu. Now, in my opinion, I've already talked about it before. What happened was the WEF realized that, and they knew that Shibarium would cause Shiba Inu to skyrocket because of that burn wallet and all this, and so they stopped all that. They got involved. They forced themselves in to Shiba Inu and Satoshi and them, and they forced them to stop all that stuff before they made a ton of millionaires. And that's what happened. That's why we're still sitting here, twiddling our thumb with our Shiba Inu tokens. And I'm sitting here like, man, I could have 3 years. I could have, you know, 20 October. No, it was November. All this began November when Satoshi left, because October we had that massive run. 2021 October we had that massive run, right? 1,000x or 1,000% run. Um, and then Ryoshi said goodbye, right? So I'm a billionaire now. I'm out of here. You know what I mean? Satoshi take over, and it's been crap since then, right? So since November 2021 till now. So, um, man, what could I have done with all that money, right? So I mean, I could have just cashed out and used that money to do other things. I know the market is down, so I mean, I could have put it in a stable coin at 5%. You know what I mean? Like, and then just take the revenues and put it in other things and just build up a nice portfolio over the last 3 years. But I think a lot of people are regretting being in Shiba Inu. And then the thing that makes it worse is that we all had dreams of Shiba Inu. That's the thing that makes it worse. Is that we all had dreams. Like I literally had like 10 dreams of Shiba Inu. Why am I getting these dreams if nothing's happening? Right? That's what really pissed me off. It's like I'm getting these dreams, right, of Shiba Inu, doing this and doing that and doing that and doing that. Some of them I made public, and some of them I didn't. Right? And same thing for you guys. I'm pretty sure some of you guys have had two, three, four, 5 dreams, and some of you guys have never made them public, and they still ain't coming to pass. Like, and then you got thousands of people out here with Shiba Inu, and some of them are false, but some of them are real, right? And then all the many dreams that people haven't even shared, and none of them have come to pass, right? And so it's like it really pissed me off, and it really pissed off a lot of people, because we could have done a lot of different things with that money. All right, and maybe we would have blown the money though, and the money's still there. It's not like Shiba Inu went to zero. The money's still there. Shiba Inu still has a chance. God was telling prophetess about Solomon about restructuring of the blockchain and the team, and all types of stuff might be coming. So Who knows, right? Um, but when the WEF took over, I was like, oh God, that we're gonna have to come together now, right? So and we just it didn't happen, right? It didn't happen. One of the ways, and I said this several times already, but one of the ways we could have came together was everybody just buy Bone and then click on and then get your wallet out and connect your wallet and stake your Bone, right? Um, that would have destroyed their plans, right? And people just didn't get it. They didn't understand. Now look at Bone. Bone has only 23 million tokens staked. This is how much the Shib army cares about Shibarium. 23 million stake. That's it. It was going at one point with Bone, it was like 50, 60, 70 million Bone stake. Now there is Bone staked on Shiba Swap, right? So there is Bone staked over there, and then there's Bone staked on Shibarium, but only 23 million Bone stake, and Satoshi and the rest of the dev team are okay with that. This tells you everything you need to know if they're doing a good job or not. 12 validators. You're supposed to have 100 validators. You only have 12 validators, and it's only 23 million tokens staked. If Lunk had 23 million tokens staked, are you kidding me? The whole thing would have been shut down by now. Right? Like no one cares, right? So it's really it just tells you everything. But at the same time, maybe like if we're waiting for these people to pump up SHIB, pump up, and we could do it ourselves, right? If the SHIB army woke up and said, "Hey guys, let's support Bone. Let's all get in here, buy a Bone on MetaMask, connect our wallets, and freaking stake Bone. We can disrupt the plans, right? To keep Shiba Inu idle, and we can disrupt the plans. It's that simple, right? And matter of fact, if Bone does well, Sheena does well, Shib does well, Bad Idea does well. You remember Bad Idea was pumping when Bone was at dollar $2. Oh, that's why Bad Idea did so well, right? So, like think about it. Like Shib was pumping, Sheena was pumping, everything was pumping when Bone was over $1. Bone drops under $1 and people run away from it. Everything else ain't doing nothing. Right? So when your gas token thrives, your whole ecosystem thrives. That's why Vitalik switched tokens to Ethereum. Because if Ethereum thrives, everything around Ethereum thrives as well, right? If Ethereum went back to $500 right now, Shiba Inu would collapse. You know what I mean? Right? So the reason why Shiba Inu, Jasmine, all these coins are still holding their value really high in the billions, because Ethereum is still valuable at 3,000 plus, and it's the gas token, of the L1. So it makes sense if you support the gas token, everything else will prosper. I literally said that 2 years ago, and people has just said, if you got, we're gonna be sitting here and we're gonna be like, man, why didn't we just do a currency sad? And here we are, right? So this is the update video from 2 years ago. I said 2 years ago, if you don't support Bone, or was it yet last year? I'm not sure if it was 2 years ago or last year, but if you don't support Bone, because Shibarium came out last year, right? So it was it might have been had to be last year. So if we don't, so it was a year ago. So if you don't support Bone, and we don't stake Bone, and don't remove it out of circulation and pump it up, then all the other tokens are not going to do anything. And here we are, one year later, saying this same exact thing. You know, I'm staking my Bone, and I don't plan on unstaking Bone until the peak of the bull cycle. And I'm hoping to make 6, 7 figures from it, right? So let it be in there, let it stake up, and let it continue to. I'm not earning much, but I'm earning something, right? And it's accumulating. If I can earn another, 2, 3, 4, 5,000 Bone tokens, hey, I'll take it. And if Bone can get up to like $80, hey, 5,000 free tokens, you know what I mean? Times 80 is not bad at all. So, anyways, let's go over to here. I mean, I could talk like this all day long, but people, they realize that people don't like working together, and they're taking advantage of that. They're taking advantage of the SHIB army for not working together. They're taking advantage of a lot of communities that don't want to work together, and don't want to listen to people like me. And they're laughing. They're laughing at us because it's like they know they're like, here's a guy that has the answers and they won't even listen to them. It's so funny. I bet you that they've had meetings and they talk about people like me and others that have actually have solutions to break the poverty cycles, and people don't care, right? And it sucks, man. It sucks to see all these people, all the Shib Army people suffer. And it's because, it's like, man, but at the same time, it's like, if we just do simple things like support bone, everything pumps. And when I said that last year, they were really angry at me because I told you the secret, their secret, and nobody wanted to do it though. So, it is what it is. So, anyways, let's go over the Shibarium tokens now. And I can only see Satoshi and the dev team right now going, and it just going, they better not do what he just said. They better not come together and do what he said. All right, so yeah, well, they're probably the ship army is probably not going to do it, Satoshi. So you don't have nothing to worry about with your WEF self. All right. Anyways, you should be ashamed of yourself. But anyways, it is what it is. So here's Shiba Inu, and it's at four. What is it? 4 zeros, 4 zeros, 1 6, kicking along right at the 10 billion mark. The only reason why it's staying around this area is because of Ethereum. If Ethereum collapsed, this thing would lose half the value immediately, right? So, anyways, it is what it is. So we're at about 10 billion market cap here, and there's just nothing going on here. Supply won't come down at all. Nobody's burning anything. The dev team's not burning. It's just this is a shame. It's a shame that you have a token this valuable and you don't do nothing. You're literally sitting there and letting it die, and then letting everything around it die as well, right? So here is Sheila, and of course you have to go on Dex Tools for that one. So let me pause the video and come back on Dex Tools for Sheila. All right, I'm back. So here's Sheila on Dex Tools. For some reason, it's no longer on CoinMarketCap, but it's on Dex Tools. So 113,000 on market, and you can see it's just chilling. We got the line there for it to break and on Patreon. So if you want to check out more on Sheila, just watch my Patreon videos. All right, let's go to K9 Finance. Check that out. Down 4% today. 4 zeros, 1 7, $2 million market cap, 400,000 in volume. Check out the yearly chart on this one. Yeah, continues to. I don't know. Is that the dev teams just continue to consolidate it, or liquidate it, or is it or do they have some type of staking that's doing that? I don't know. Pause zone is here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. Two. Market cap is zero. I don't. Market cap's about $1 million. I mean, 200, almost about 300,000 in volume here. And let's check out the yearly chart. Yeah, just not looking good. Now, when was it pumping? Oh, back here last year when Bone was going crazy. Isn't that interesting? Isn't it interesting that everything Shibarium was pumping when Bone was pumping? That's interesting. Let's look at Sheena. And Sheena, Charity Stake and Burn interface website is supposed to go live next month. So this thing could really pump. Now remember, Sheena, Charity Stake and Burn is supposed to you're supposed to be able to stake Sheena and Shiba Inu, and also burn Shiba Inu and Sheena for charity. So both of them will be able to really, really make a mark here if the interface and website actually does go live for everybody to go ahead and start staking and burning for charity. So we'll watch and see that how that plays out. $6 million market cap, 4% to the upside. We're excited about Sheena, and hopefully we can get that thing launched. You know what I mean? So at least we got some. That's one of the positive ones here. Is Sheena Inu here preparing for that um, big launch there. Bone and then bad idea, and then we're done. Okay, so here's bone, and let me go to the year chart. Yeah, look at that. When bone was pumping, everything else was pumping too. When bone was pumping, everything was pumping. Every time bone's over $1, all the other tokens that are on Shibarium or connected to Shibarium are pumping. It's not it's just it's just common sense. If you pump bone, the other tokens are gonna go crazy. And when I said that last year, I really got attacked. I really got attacked spiritually. But I told you the key to the success, to not sit here for a year or two or three and just twiddle your thumb and say, when are they going to pump the price? I gave you the key. I gave you the answer. This is it right here. Bone. You must pump bone. Everything else will pump with it, right? And you saw it right here. When bone was over $1, everything was pumping with bone. So, anyways, it is what it is. People don't care, and it's not my job to make you care. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make money regardless. It's not my job to make you care. It's my job to educate you and to show you the keys to succeed, and the things that the elites don't want you to know. That's what I'm here for. But if you don't take it and run with it, there's nothing I can do about it. All right. So last one is Bad Idea AI, and I'm pretty sure Bad Idea ran probably the same time that, yeah, same time. Look at that. Bad Idea. Bone was going crazy. Hey, Bad Idea going crazy as well. Look at that. All time high is probably around that time too. Yeah, look at that. Well, that's July. Yeah, June, July. This is right when Bone was taking off and Shibarium was coming out soon, and Bone was taking off. Everything started to take. Anything that was connected to Shibini was going crazy, right? So, anyways, that's what's going on here. We're still at a $9 million market cap for bad idea. So even though it's been a really bad idea right now, it is what it is. So, um, is Bad Idea going to get on these other exchanges? Because it was supposed to get on 5 tier 1 exchanges this year, and we just haven't seen that. I think we got on 1 tier 1 exchange this year so far. I think it was Gate.io or something like that. So I don't know. I don't even know which one it was. We're still waiting on KuCoin, Crypto.com, Binance, Coinbase. All these exchanges have not come on board yet for Bad Idea AI. And I guarantee you, we pump bone, these exchanges are coming on board for Bad Idea AI and all these other tokens. And but it's that simple. But sometimes simple things like that, just buying bone and locking it up and it's for staking, or just buying bone and just holding it and just buying bone and putting that buying pressure on bone. Sometimes easy things people just don't want to do. Right? If I told you to go run a marathon and and do all this crazy stuff, that's, oh yeah, let's do that. But hey, simple thing, just buy bone, stake it on Shibarium, lock it up, and these other tokens are gonna pump with bone. We can't do that currency. That's just too easy. And so that's where people mindset works. And so that's why they created schools and colleges and stuff, so that people can learn the hard way of life, not the easy way. Peace out. God bless. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.